Hi, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be unboxing a Doodle Crate from Kiwico. I've had it for about a week and a half, but we were out of town, so I haven't been able to get to it until today. And so I'm excited to go through it with you. If you are new to my channel, I created this channel as a homeschooling resource for my family, for your family, so that we can all learn and grow together. So I'll be doing unboxings of different materials I think might be helpful to use in your homeschool room, and also give you some organizational tips for your room or for your space if you don't have a room, and also just some curriculum that we've liked to use and anything else that you want me to tell you about. So please leave a comment below and let me know what else you would be interested in hearing about from me. So let's get into this box. So this one is, if you can read it, embossed paper lanterns. So it says create colorful embossed paper lanterns to decorate your room. So let's open this thing. So on top, we have our instructions. So with a little bit of a picture right there of what these lanterns are going to look like when they're done. And then we have inside the list of all the things you should have gotten in your box. And just looking into the box a little bit, it looks like it's a little bit more complicated. And so hopefully the instructions are detailed enough, and hopefully my 6-year-old can do this herself. We'll see how much help she needs this time around. So it gives us some things, that some instructions in here, and here's an example of what the embossing is going to look like when we're all done. So, and they'll be doing some hole punching, so that's exciting. You can work on those fine motor skills. And then putting together and decorating the lanterns, and it looks like they even have like actual lights you can put in so you can string them around. So let's see what we have. I don't even know what all this stuff is for, so we're gonna find out. So we have this probably for the embossing to trace around. We have some different tissue papers here. And then these are the lanterns themselves that they're gonna be embossing and putting together. It looks like. Glue stick. We go through a ton of glue sticks in my house for homeschool. It is ridiculous, actually. I ordered a whole, like, huge box at the beginning of the year. Like, no way we're gonna get through this. We did. We're almost through it. Lots of glue sticks used in the homeschool world. Okay, we have more tissue paper that I missed the first time, so we have lots of pretty different colors. And then our little hole punch, which looks super cool and feels like it's really good quality. We have our embossing tool, so it has, I don't know if you can even see that, but on the end of it, there's a little round ball that you can draw and trace. And then we have our lights that can go inside our lanterns after we're done. So I'm excited to let my daughter try this. Like I said, it seems slightly more complicated from the leather pouch that we had last month, so I'm not sure how much of it she'll be able to do by herself or how much help she'll need, or if she might get sick of embossing all these little things. We might have to do this in stages. We'll see how it goes. So I'm gonna let her start putting it together and we'll let you know how it goes. So we're here to show you what these paper lanterns look like, and it's taken us a little bit to get them done. First of all, my kids all ended up with a fever for like a day, so that kind of pushed us back, and then it was this girl's birthday, and so that she was more excited at doing stuff with her presents than she was at finishing this craft. And this one was just a little bit harder to do, and so I'm going to talk about that a little bit, but let's have Alana tell you what her favorite parts are, show you the craft. And we're matchy-matchy today. We didn't plan that, but it just happened. So here's our lanterns. It's a lot longer than this, but I can't show it to you all. Okay, so what was your favorite part?
I really liked how the colors inside how I choose them, carefully picking the colors.
Oh yeah, so there's tissue paper on the inside, so she liked being able to choose the colors and have the different patterns, so then when you turn the lights on, they glow in different ways. Okay, is there anything else you like to do?
Well, I did like just putting in the lights.
So you liked putting them together, okay. And what was your least favorite part? What did you didn't like?
Well, most of all, at the starting, when you have to push them down, it's a little bit hard.
So the embossing, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah,
Where is the one that we did? So we only embossed one of them because it was really difficult. So it's this one. And I don't even think you can really tell. It's focusing now, but. So right there's a little bit you can tell. So that's something I'm gonna talk about in a minute. The embossing was really hard. But we'll turn the lights on so you can see, I don't know, see how they glow different colors? So that's exciting. So it's really cute, and we're excited to get it done, but there were some rough moments along the way, okay? So you can go. So like she said, the embossing was not her favorite part. So these were the screens that they gave to us. But first of all, it's just really hard to push with this little tip that we had. Sorry, that is so out of focus, but so that was really a struggle for her. And it could have been an age thing, and it could have just been that the product wasn't that great. And the embossing sheets were not easy to use either, and it was hard to find each space because you have it underneath the lantern paper. So all in all, we only embossed one because this was just a lot of work. And even for me, who I'm way older than the age range for the box, it was still really a struggle. So I don't know how I feel about these, or maybe just better materials, like using metal maybe, I don't know, but these were really a struggle for her. So I really like the hole punch. It was really easy for her to use. As you can see, it goes down really easily, and it has 2 holes up here, a small and a big one. The problem was, so it has you test it out on just normal printer paper, and both holes punch really well on that. But this lantern paper, which I really love, I think it's super pretty and it's really thick and good quality. You can't punch the big holes with this puncher. It doesn't work. It's not strong enough to go all the way through. At least ours wasn't. Maybe other boxes have better ones, or ours is just messed up. I don't really know, but this did not punch the big holes through the lantern. So we just used our regular own like single hole punch if she wanted big holes, but she was able to do all the little holes, just not the big ones. So that was another struggle, but she did really love doing all the tissue paper. As you can kind of see all the different colors in here. So she liked doing the tissue paper, and that worked really well for us. And putting them together, she was able to put them together a lot better than I thought, because you have to fold them up and stick the little lights through all the little holes on the top. And so that was a lot easier for her than I thought it was going to be. And then you have to provide the batteries. So we have some of our own batteries in there, and then they turn on. And again, I think the idea is really cute. And she's excited to hang them up. She might just hang them up around her desk in here and for school. But I feel like there's a lot of elements that just didn't come together, or maybe the quality was just a little bit lower. So maybe if stuff had been made just slightly better, the product itself would have come out better and been easier to use. So some of it I think was her age being a little bit lower than the box, but I feel like a lot of it was more due to just the product quality itself. So I still am excited for next month and to continue to give you these reviews and just see how everything goes, because I don't know, from month to month. Last month was super great. The quality was wonderful and she loved it. She went through it super quickly, and this time it was a little bit not as fun for her, and it was hard, and she took a lot of breaks, and the quality wasn't as good. So we'll see how next month goes. I don't have a big enough sample size yet to let you know if it's really worth it or not. So if you're interested in seeing more unboxings about homeschool resources, more organizational skills, and anything else homeschool related, if you have questions, please leave them below and subscribe to my channel. And we look forward to seeing you again.